How's it going, everybody? You got Byson here, and I told you I would be coming back with a bang. I've gotten my hands on Team of the Season De Gea, 92 overall, 96 diving, 97 reflexes. He reminds me of Team of the Year Neuer from last year with the diving and the reflexes, and I told you guys I would be coming back with a big video, and this is a big review. Is this card worth the money? Is it the best goalkeeper in the Barclays Premier League? Every detail with this card and how it compares to a second inform will be analyzed in this in-depth review. Thank you guys so much for watching. This Team of the Season De Gea review is now underway. Wow, so you can see already big stats on this card, and usually when you have big stats like this on a goalkeeper, the goalkeeper tends to live up to them, except with Iker Casillas with his Team of the Season a few years ago. You have some big stats on this card for De Gea to live up to, and to be honest, his diving and reflexes were incredible. Definitely one of the best I've seen in FIFA 15 so far. However, despite his superiority in those two stat categories, I feel that he was a tad overrated in the diving and the reflexes stat. Don't get me wrong, he can extend his body very far out of net with his diving on long shots and close shots, and his reactions are very, very quick. His positioning is around an 88, and the angles he takes to the ball are generally very good. There are some times where he does make mistakes, but generally his position in net is very strong, and even when it's a little bit out, his diving and his reflexes can make up for it. However, even though he's a tall goalkeeper, he doesn't necessarily take up a ton of space in net because he's kind of skinny, doesn't have a big frame, so there are some shots where that will go under him or through his legs, that kind of thing. So I felt that his diving and reflexes were unbelievable, just not the 96 and 97. I felt like more around 92 and 93. Still phenomenal, still very great for this card. The only problem I had with this card overall, I'm critiquing it very closely because I want to make sure I get this card right, was his handling, and I was very disappointed with Team of the Season De Gea's handling. Last year, Team of the Season De Gea was a very good card. He had great reflexes and diving. However, the reason why I didn't give him a great rating was because of his handling, as well as his positioning, which has been fixed this year. His handling is an 89 on this card, which I felt was very overrated. He rarely catches the ball. He deflects it a lot and allows a lot of second chance opportunities, even in shots that a normal goalkeeper would be able to catch. It's not a huge problem because he does push it to the side a good amount of the time, but there are a lot of shots that you would just be thinking, did you really need to push that to the side and keep the ball in play? Why couldn't you have caught it? Finally, compared to his second inform, I felt the biggest difference was his positioning. He definitely had a better position in net, very outstanding positioning, didn't have a ton of problems with that. And also his diving and reflexes are upgraded. They are very outstanding and cat-like. I just didn't feel it was 96 and 97. However, definitely the second best I've seen in this game behind Team of the Year Neuer, obviously. I hope you guys really enjoyed this review. Let me know who else you want to see from the BPL Team of the Season or other Team of the Seasons. So comment below and make sure to hit that like button. The final rating for this card is going to be an 8.8 out of 10. Despite the fact that his handling was a little bit disappointing, I found this card to be incredible overall, and I've been very critical of those little flaws with him because he has such great diving, reflexes, and handling. So I'm going to give him an 8.8 out of 10, which I think is pretty fair. I'm going to recommend him to you guys. I recommend you get him. He's not as good as Team of the Year Neuer from what I've seen, but he is the best BPL goalie at this point. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know who you want me to do, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.